All right, in the last video, we used GoDaddy to configure the DNS or the domain naming service for the domain, and we configured that to the website. In this one, we're going to do the same exact thing, but Namecheap. So if you purchased your URL or your domain name on Namecheap, this is the one that you should be watching. So first thing you do is log into Namecheap, and it'll bring you to the main dashboard. You're going to go to your domain list, and you're going to find the domain that you want to put this on. So we're just going to use this one right here, mycalendar.website. And you would typically just click the manage button. This one is up for a renewal, so I have to click this down arrow and click manage. Then this little gray bar in the center, I'm going to go to advanced DNS. And we've got the DNS settings right here. And I'm going to pull up my domain information, the DNS configuration file. And I'm going to put this on the Go subdomain. Oh, wrong one. We're going to click add new record. I'm going to select CNAME for the first field. This one is a Go. And these should all be in lowercase for that. Paste in the level 0.funnels and click Save Changes. Now, again, this will take up to 24 hours to get configured on the DNS. So if it doesn't configure right away, just be patient. Go check back in a day or two or even an hour or two, and it's usually taken care of. So let's get into, we're going to go back to the CRM, and we're going to go to settings and domains on the left-hand side. And we're going to add that website. And I'm going to go back to here, make sure I have the correct web address. mycalendar.website. And it was go.mycalendar.website.com or .com. .website. That's the pre or the postfix. Okay. Click add manual and then click verify records. And just let it do its thing. Usually takes 30 seconds to a minute. There you go. So it says, yay, domain added, and you can hit cancel here. Now we need to add that domain to the website, right? So you hit the go back button, and I did explain this in more detail on that last video. So if you want to watch the second part of the last video, you can, but you would go to sites and funnels and brochure funnels, and we have it under Medicare Confused. And we're going to go to settings, and you just choose your domain right here. So there's that go.mycalendar.website domain. There you go. And we're going to hit the go.eml server, just change it back to what it was. Now on this one, the publishing, you can change that folder that it's in or the last part of it if you wanted to, make it a little bit shorter. But this is the actual website. And I just did this about a half an hour ago, so this might work. There it is. It's up and running. Now, you should be saying to yourself, but Jeff, that's not the site that we built. That was the site that was already there. Well, yeah, because I'm on this page, right? On the funnel steps, that's the page that I'm on. If we wanted to do the one that we built together on this demo, then I would just click here and I would choose that one. Now, the last after this slash mark, right, is test. So think of it as a different folder. So if I change that and change it to test, it'll pull up the one that we built. And you notice the color changed and everything's good. All right, so now this is a fully functioning funnel website. It's also got the custom fields. It's got the survey and or the form, whichever one you wanted to put on there. And it's ready to go. You would just copy the main domain and you can start sharing it around, right? You could put it on your Facebook, your LinkedIn. You could run Facebook ads to it. You could blast it out to a bunch of your email contacts, whatever you wanted to. The next step, though, before you do all that, is you should probably have some automation in place. Once people fill out the form or the survey, you want the system to do stuff like, hey, you should probably get notified, or you should probably thank them for signing up, or let them know what the next steps are, right? So we're going to be covering that in the next videos. We're going to be covering automations and the workflows. Okay, so be sure to tune back in. Thanks a lot, everybody. Make it a great day.